2-1 victory on Saturday against Wrexham. Give us your thoughts on the game.
I thought we started the game very well. I thought for 20-25 minutes at the start, we looked at the team on the front foot, was moving the ball well, keeping hold of the ball well. Had 1 or 2 opportunities. And then we had a little 5-minute spell where I think we got a bit loose with the ball in it. And the momentum of the game slightly changed a little bit. And they come back into the game and got their goal. And then I thought it was quite even in the first half. And then after the break, obviously, great time to score straight after the break. Got us back in, another terrific goal by Faye, great little turn, shifted the ball and it's hell of a finish. And the keeper's a big one, so to curl it round him is it's great skill by Faye, but we know we can do that. And then obviously Michael getting a goal as well gives us the big lift that we wanted and be in front. And then, you know, for probably the last 15, maybe 20 minutes, you know, they were really trying to get the goal to get them back in the game. And the game became a little bit of a counter-attacking game for us. And we had to stand up and be counted. Mark Cousins pulled off 1 or 2, one in particular, world-class save. And then the boys just had to put some bodies on the line and deal with some crosses and that. And I thought they had 1 or 2 opportunities that they'll be aggrieved they haven't taken, but from our point of view, certainly we stood up and dealt with everything that was thrown at us. And then maybe on the counter, Cheeky could have put the game to bed, but he didn't, you know, which is part of the game. But overall, to go away to a team that's in the playoffs and, you know, a big club like that who, you know, not been in great form of late, but they're still a good side and still a threat. I just thought we was very good on the day and pleased with how it went.
Yeah, you mentioned about Cousins. Of course, he was crucial in that game, but he's been crucial all season as well for Daggers.
Yeah, I mean, I struggle to think of a keeper that's better than him at this level, to be honest. Some of his reaction saves and his agility and that is fantastic. He's excellent shot stopper. And he was at it again Saturday. It's a great save. I've looked at it. You know, there's a debate whether it's across the line or whatever, but Mark's an honest boy, and he said that it never crossed the line, and I'll take his word on it. It's a great sort of double save and kept it from going in.
Yeah, unfortunately John still wasn't able to go due to health issues. Of course you had to take over and be in charge of that game. What was the experience like?
Oh, it was great. It was great. You know, I'm obviously work alongside John anyway, so I know what he wants and what he demands of his players. He was obviously devastated he couldn't be there, but he was right behind obviously myself, Junior, Jim, John, and just gave us confidence before the game. Just said, look, we know what team we're going with, and you know, we know what we're looking for out of the group of players we've got. They've been extremely committed in recent weeks and recent months, and he just said, just make the substitutions as you see them, depends on the flow of the game and that. And he just said, try and enjoy it as well. And to be honest, you know, I did enjoy it. It was great, and obviously it's easier to enjoy a game when you've won it. But great atmosphere with the boys, and they got the win. So the mood on the bus on the way home was good. So a really good day for us.
Yeah, and of course that means now 5 games undefeated, which is a great run coming to the end of the season.
Yeah, it is a great run, and in there's a couple of draws that we feel should have been wins, which would have put us in an even better position. But certainly in terms of committed performances, we're getting that regular now, which is hopefully not too late. But you know, we're pleased that the boys are as committed as they are to this football club.
Yeah, and of course this week 3 games coming up. Got Bromley and then after Guiseley as well. So it's going to be quite tough, these few games. Yeah,
it's quite a unique demand on the players, but we'll manage, you know, training and rest around the games. Obviously we'll take one at a time. And that'll be tough going to Bromley. They're in good form, good win at the weekend, good side, a couple of old faces there as well that we're familiar with, and obviously with it being on 4G, different type of test as well. But like I say, you know, the way we're playing at the minute, committed, playing some good stuff. We've got people in good form, Fabian, one of them, has been outstanding of pretty much ever since he's been here, if I'm being honest, but certainly since the turn of the year he's been in a rich vein of form. And I'll be confident going there, as you know, I'll always back our team. If they can perform and work as hard as they have been of late, I'll always back our boys.